So here are the top mistakes new online entrepreneurs make, and I am speaking from experience, right? I've had an online business since about 2020 back during COVID, and I've done all of these things, right? And hopefully you can learn from my dumbness, all right? So number one, we have, please, for the love of all things, do not go at it alone. Because I don't think people actually understand that if you are really trying to start your own business, it's going to get lonely. It is. Like, and I'm not talking about lonely in the fact of like, oh, I'm not gonna go out. Oh, I'm not gonna go out. I'm not gonna see my friends. I'm gonna like ruin all my relationships type of lonely. I don't necessarily agree with that myself, because I think that's horrible, actually. I mean, I think you want to make the necessary sacrifices that you need to make at the time in order to move your business forward, but I don't think you should try to damage your relationships with people in order to make money. You got to figure out what's more important to you, people or dollars, right? That being said, what I'm talking about as far as like lonely is normal people go to work for a 9 to 5 and they get to talk to other people, right? They get to hang out, they get to go to lunch, they get to do all these things. But when you're building your own business online, it's just you, man. It is just you. So I beg you, I didn't really understand it until like 2022, like about 2 years in. I got like my first actual business acquaintance that I was able to like bounce ideas off of. I could call and be like, hey, bro, you want to just sit and work together so I'm not like super in my head? Because I'm telling you, it gets lonely. Right? That is like mistake number one and only aspect number one of mistake number one, where like don't go at it alone. And don't go at it alone because why just learn from your mistakes when you can learn from other people's mistakes? That doesn't. And I was so stubborn, dude. I was so stubborn. I was just like, yeah, man, I'm gonna figure it out. Screw what anybody's telling me. I don't need any help. I'm so smart. I dropped out of college. You know what I mean? Like no, dude. Why not learn from like 10 people's mistakes? 20 people's mistakes. Why not be involved in a group, right? That way you can learn the knowledge that you need to get faster. So say I do something wrong, I can tell you about it so you don't do that same thing. You know what I'm saying? And you can start building relationships online. Actually, if you really want to start building relationships, I have a full, like a private Discord that you can jump in, or we do weekly Zoom calls. If you're interested in that, you guys can grab access to those things from the link in my bio or from the link in the description. Link in my bio will be for TikTok, but for the link in the description down below. And there's a bunch of cool stuff in there. If you're into affiliate marketing, I got a Go High Level snapshot where you get a full website and 60 days of emails for 100% free. You get a bunch of prompts and Canva templates so you can start making viral carousels to promote whatever product it is that you want to promote. You get a beginner's video editing course, content tips, but so that's all there for you if you want, and if you want to be a part of the community, because I'm telling you, you do not want to go at it alone, right? That being said, number two, the biggest other mistake is just sacrificing your health, bro. And I'm not talking about, I'm talking about all aspects of health, not just your physical, but your mental, bro. You got to take care of upstairs, because it's really easy to get lost inside of the computer and inside of the online world and feel like you're so far behind, right? Because a lot of times what happens is you're taking the risk and you're surrounded by people who aren't taking a risk, right? So basically what what I'm trying to say is I'm going to take a risk that's not going to pay out for another 2 years per se, right? That was at the time back in 2020. That's kind of what I didn't realize. I'm going to get into where this goes, but then your friends are going to be going to work every day, making money every day, being able to buy things, being able to go out and do things. But I'm sacrificing the here and the now, accepting to be a little bit broke. So it damaged my mental, right? So I started like really looking down on myself, being down on myself, which led into the physical. Stopped going to the gym, stopped eating healthy because I was working, right? But you can't be your most efficient self if you're working all the time. You need to be able to enjoy your life. Okay? Do not make yourself miserable with work. If you enjoy work, dude, work as much as you want. But if you hit that wall and you're like, man, I don't want to do this anymore. Obviously, you don't want to listen every time, right? You want to push yourself. You want to be disciplined. I'm not telling you to be lazy. What I'm telling you is it's okay to take breaks. It's okay to be behind your friends because you took a risk and took a shot. Guess what? When that shot pays off, guess who's going to be behind who? You know what I'm saying? All right? But don't get so hard on yourself when you're first starting out, because you just kind of manage your expectations, which leads me into mistake like number 3 is you need to properly plan your future, or like properly set your expectations. Because for me, when I first got into it back in 2020, I was doing affiliate marketing, which I'm still doing now, but my problem was I thought that I was going to post one video and be rich. Right? I thought it was just going to be one video and I'd be like, oh yeah, man, it just worked so good, man. Now, granted, it only took me, I think, a week to make my first sale, but I wasn't making millions of dollars, right? And then you get in your head, right? Because you're not, again, it goes back to what I was saying before. You're not making as much money as your friends at the start of this, and they're being able to do all these things, and so you start questioning it. And you're like, man, was this the right choice? I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not making any money. I can't go out and do anything. I can't buy my parents Christmas gifts. But it all pays off when you can fly them out to Maui. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the goal, right? That's why you're doing it. So in those moments where you didn't plan and you thought maybe everything would happen super fast and it's not happening super fast, just know you're not alone, okay? And most of the time it doesn't happen super fast. So like I have a friend of mine who he was telling me it took this kid, another dude who does like this go high level stuff where you could be part of the community. He's making, I don't know what, like over $100,000 a month right now. But that took him 2 years to grow to that point. So I think the big problem there is people's expectations are like, I'm going to start this thing and within the first month I'm going to be rich. That's just not the case. You have to put in the legwork and the groundwork, right? So, I mean, just manage your expectations when it comes to like your success and how fast you want to get there. Obviously have goals and push yourself to meet those goals, but make sure those goals are obtainable, right? Because I know you guys see all these motivational videos where it's like, I think the popular one right now is the dude's like, okay, how many of you think you could make $1 million if I had a gun to your family's head, and if you didn't do it, they would die, right? Oh, everyone raises their hand. And then he asks, well, how many of you think, or actually, no, he asked, first he asked, he's like, how many of you think you can make $1 million this year? Nobody raised their hand. And then he gave that scenario and everybody raised their hand. He's like, nothing changed. He was just like, the scenario where the gun is to their head changed. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to kill my family, I'm going to work way harder. But the problem is you're harvesting emotion that's non-existent in you right now. So I guess if you can tap into that, great, push it. But again, I don't want people damaging their relationships and like making themselves miserable to chase money, because money is a tool, right? Money is not everything. Money is not life, okay? Money, when you have a lot of it and you have no people around you, guess what? It sucks, okay? It doesn't do anything for you. It gets you a bunch of empty things and empty experiences with people. You want to be able to share your life with people you enjoy is what I'm getting at. So don't just chase money. Make sure you maintain healthy relationships through this process. And then the last point, so something that I did back in 2020 when I first started, bro. It's so funny to think about how stupid this was. But, oh, you got to love the YouTube ads. But, no, dude, don't jump too early. So most people, unless you saved up a nest egg, are trying to build their side hustle as they, I'm definitely not even recording on this, am I? Hold on a second. Is this still going? Okay, bet. So I thought I wasn't recording on my mic really quickly. But so most people, unless, like I said, unless they have like a nest egg or something, hang on, I got to get this off the TV, bro. This is a long ad. This is a really long ad. Exfoliate your skin. You know what I'm saying? But no, most people, unless they have, I'm going to say this again for like the 7th time, but most people, unless they have like a nest egg, are working another job when they're trying to build this online business and become this online entrepreneur, the person that they want to be. And that's what I was doing, right? I was working 60 hours a week in construction at the time. And like I said, when I said I made my first sale within like a week or something like that, I don't remember exactly, right? But yeah, I quit. I quit as soon as I made that first sale, and guess what? I was way too early, bro. Guess who had to go back to work? This guy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I did. It was so dumb when I think about it, because that first sale, I think it was like for 20 cents, bro. I think I literally got like 20 cents. And oh my gosh, I was so pumped, bro. I mean, I was alone in my bedroom at night. The email came in saying that I made a commission. I was freaking out. Like, yeah. And granted, I had some other stuff going on that like wanted to make me quit. But this was like the straw that broke the camel's back. I was like, yeah, I'm quitting. I'm going to make money online. It's going to be sweet, dude. It's going to be awesome. I already got it all figured out. No, boy, was I wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Guess who ended up going back to work into construction and continue to build his online business for the next year? This guy right here, right? I jumped way, way too early. Like, ideally, you don't want to jump until you can replace the income that you're leaving, right? And that's the beautiful thing about online business is if you build your business the right way, you don't always have to be working to get paid. Whereas like if you're working a regular 9 to 5 corporate sale, not sales, but you're in the office, HR, whatever you do, you're trading time for money. And that's why your online business is so cool, because if you build it right, depending on what you want to do, I mean, I'm suggesting affiliate marketing to you, right? Again, shameless plug. If you want to get started with it, there is a full link. You can meet with me one-on-one to get set up. All you got to do is click the link in the description or drop a comment, and I'll send everything over to you. But yeah, you don't have to trade your time for money anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of upfront and knowledge that you have to learn. You're going to college or high school 2.0, depending on your experience, to get the knowledge necessary to do this, but this knowledge will last you forever. That's the thing, bro. Like once you get it, you get it. You will not, like once you understand the basics and the structure, like the roadmap, if you will, to making money online, you never have to have a real job ever again, because you have this skill that you can leverage to make money whenever you need money, right? And that's also leads me into another mistake that a lot of new online entrepreneurs make. Honestly, a lot of content creators make too, because that's what I do that as well. But it's just they're not protecting themselves for the future, if that makes sense. So like, I forget what I had like a really great lead into that. But long story short, is if you get banned on TikTok, if you get banned on Instagram, on YouTube, or wherever you get banned on, you lose your account, right? Maybe you said something stupid. Maybe you didn't say anything stupid. Maybe it's a violation for no reason. Doesn't matter. Now you don't have your account. Now you can't make your money, right? So you spent all of this time and all of this effort to build this channel up. You can't even use it. You can't even access it. You can't get paid from it anymore, right? So what you need to do as a new online entrepreneur, please, this is something that I failed to do about halfway through my journey. I stopped doing it, which was stupid. I changed directions. Anyway, long story short, collect people's emails, potential clients or potential people that you could sell something to. Collect their emails, because now if I get banned on TikTok, if I get banned on YouTube, if I get banned on Instagram, if I get banned anywhere, I still have this email list of over 1,000 people, over 2,000 people, however big your email list. My buddies is like 50K or something. No, I think it might be more, 500K, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it's massive. Right? So now whenever he needs to make money, he has this whole email list of people who've already bought things from him or people who are interested in what he has to say, that he can be like, hey guys, this is this new cool thing that you should go check out and buy. Or hey guys, I had to start a new channel because TikTok's stupid. Go follow my new channel. So you can build again without having to start from square one, right? So that's the big thing, is this email list. And if that is something you want, I will give it to you for free, for 100% free. Again, that is on my checklist. I can show you exactly what it looks like. All you would have to do is get this go high level snapshot right here, and it would take you to sign up. You get a 14-day free trial. If you don't like it after 14 or before 14 days, if you don't like it, delete it. Please don't pay for it if you're not going to use it. That being said, once you click on that, it's going to take you to there, and I want you to schedule that one-on-one call that I said with me earlier. So one, I can teach you how to open all this stuff up and figure all this stuff up, how to start collecting emails and things like that. So if the worst case scenario happens, you're prepared. And two, to start building relationships so you're not going at it alone, you big dummy. Right? And then bounce ideas off me. I'll bounce ideas off you. I can give you everything that I've learned, right? That's kind of what this video is for. I do not want to shape the future of high level right now. I'm not taking the survey. Maybe I'll double back to that later. But I wanted to show you just really quickly what that would look like. So essentially what you would get if you clicked on that link. Sorry, I'm a little tired, so that's why the energy is a little bit lower. You know what I'm saying? but you would get a funnel that looks like this. It might be a different funnel at the time because I'm constantly making different funnels. My friends are making different funnels. We're testing new things out, but this is essentially what you would get. And you could even customize it. You can change, to have this say whatever you want. You can change this to have say whatever you want. You can put in whatever video you want to put in here. But you would get this structure of this funnel imported instantly into your Go High Level account. And then you would also get over 60 days of pre-written emails to start selling Go High Level if that's something that you want to do, if you want to be an affiliate for them. That would also be imported instantly into your account under this automation tab right here. I just want to show you that I'm not full of crap and you can look at it. These are the 60 emails right here, right? So yeah, that kind of will help you prepare if, worst case scenario, if you get, I can't even see his name, the bald man with the glasses, if you get hemmed, you know what I mean? But that's pretty much it, guys. So please just try to avoid those mistakes the best that you can, because it's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to make you a lot more money. It's going to save you a lot of heartache and pain. All right. Now, if you found this video helpful, please make sure you go ahead, hit that like button, comment any questions you have, and as always, smash that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.